Today we have some game battles for you. The team that I'm on right now, Optic, we're not doing game battles. We're getting ready for the 1v1 sniper ladders, the 2v2 sniper ladders, and the pro mod ladder. That's going to be starting up on opticgaming.net very shortly in the next couple weeks, actually. So we're going to be doing that. And not game battles. But in the meantime, me and Trump, who's known on YouTube as InsanityXX, he's also got a gamer tag called Mr. Trump. Really good player. Me and Trump and Beyond and Schemer, or Scoreboard as you guys know him now, decided that we were going to start up a game battles team. And we intended to just kind of fuck around, run around with shotguns and Juggernaut and Last Stand and all that stuff. HQ Fighter's on the team too. He hasn't played with us yet. Doggio, or D Treats as you guys know him, he was on the team too. I think he played 2 games with us, and he ran around the whole match, shooting me in the back with a deagle and blowing me up with an RPG, and fucking around with the M40 ACOG, and we still won the match. They were a really bad team though, so what are you gonna do? But we decided we were gonna start up a game battles team and kind of fuck around more or less. And then we started actually doing good, so we figured, hey, well, why not? Let's be tryhards about it. So this is actually the first good team that we played, and I will be upfront and honest with you right now. When you watch my gameplays, when you watch my montages, I'm not playing good players. Some of them are probably good, I don't know, but for the most part, you can't get away in like a domination game or something like that. If you guys watch some of my COD 4 montages, a lot of times I'll be like up in their spawn with a sniper rifle, and I'll get like 4, 5, 6 guys. You're just not going to be able to do that when you're playing a good organized team that communicates, that knows the maps, that kind of knows what each other's respective roles are. You're not going to be able to rush their spawn and do that to them. I mean, I'm sure you could, but it's not going to happen very often. So you see, like my gameplay, my kind of style in this match is that basically we're fighting over B, right? And right now they have B, and they have, I think, C over there. So we're trying to get B back. But in the meantime, my entire job throughout this whole match is I'm running to their spawn and trying to make their life hard. And what's funny is that my deagle shot in this game is actually pretty good. And normally I have a really bad deagle. That's easily my worst attribute. I wish I was better with it. I've actually turned my sensitivity down to 5 recently, and because my deagle is just so bad, especially with hipfire and stuff like that, But this match, I was doing a pretty good job with the deagle. And in Domination too, I'm gonna kind of like go off on little tangents here and there. But in Domination, your kill death ratio is not important. A lot of the times, top teams or good teams will routinely go negative playing Domination because it's not about how many kills you get. It's how many flags you take and what good a job you do protecting the flag. Game battles rules. We played. It's not the MLG variant. You can have 3 stuns. But you can't have any noob tubes, you can't use trip frag, you can't use claymores, you can't use C4, and I think that was pretty much the only limitations, unless I'm forgetting something. But as you see here, like we've got B, and I shouldn't have pushed up too far there, but I did. And like I'm basically trying to be a thorn in their side throughout this whole match. Like I'm flanking them. Scoreboard and Trump are doing a really good job taking B. Like they kind of like we don't have any strats. We didn't go over this before the game or anything like that. But it just kind of naturally fell into this pattern that me and Chris, or Beyond as you guys know him, we were playing more support roles. We were playing guys that were trying to pick them off so that Scoreboard and Trump could take the flag, and they were rushing in there and going for the flag. And I can't remember if they went negative, but if they did, that is totally fine because they did their job and they ultimately won us the game. You might see me go for a couple flags here and there, but You know, if you just watch my gameplay, I'm trying to cut them off. You know, I'm trying to be a pain in their ass. Like if they know that one guy is just constantly running up to their spawn and you know, making them double back and stuff like that, then they have to pull off some of their guys from B to watch that, which gives Chris an opportunity to maybe pick a couple guys off, and it gives Scoreboard and Trump an opportunity to go for another flag cap. See, like even there, like even though I didn't capture the flag, I was trying to kind of distract him a little bit, and it paid off too. If you're playing in game battles, really the only sniper rifle that you should be using is the Barret 50 cal, for a couple reasons. You can use the M40. You can use, you know, you can use any gun you fucking want, but the 50 cal is easily the best way to go because you can one shot a Juggernaut from the chest or higher, from the upper chest or higher, and if you get into any shit, if you get close quarters with someone, you can just fucking spray with the 50 cal. So here you see me step on the flag and I back off a little bit, and I let the guy kind of peek around and see what's going on. You know, again, I'm just trying to be a pain in their ass here. And we've gotten B back at this point. I'll talk a little bit about the first couple games we played. This is actually game 3 against this team. I think the team's name was Mom, Dad, and the Kids, and their record was 17-2, 17-3, something like that. They were a good team. The first map we played them was on Downpour. That match is on Chris's channel or Beyond's channel. And it was a tug of war, man. Like, it was a really close game. We ended up getting a really clutch B capture towards the end of the match, and we were able to keep it for long enough to clutch the victory. And then on Bog, we played them, and we got destroyed on Bog. Like, they took the we took the A spawn on Bog, and they very smartly flanked around and grabbed the A flag and made us spawn on the C flag. And once you're spawning on the C flag on Bog, and the other team has A and B, it's really hard to get out of the spawn trap, and it's really easy for them to trap you inside the spawn. See here, I'm just trying to. It's pretty good. I do a pretty good job of holding them off over here. You know, like every second that I'm doing that is more time that they're distracted and other guys can go for a B cap. So we're struggling to get that now, and think he gets it right here. I don't know. You see me miss some pretty basic snipes, but yeah, we just grabbed B right there. And part of the reason was because I was over there. I had taken out 2 of their guys, grabbed an F16, and took out another guy. And part of the reason, you know, a big reason why we were able to cap B right there is because I was able to hold them off. I'm not gonna say that I won the game because throughout the whole match, you know, everybody's doing their job really well. I like this team. We have fun playing. Game battles can be really not fun to play sometimes because of the amount of shit talking that goes on. But we got a really good group of guys playing. Trump and me play all the time, pretty much every night. Well, maybe not lately. I haven't been playing as much lately. But me and Trump have been playing together for quite a while, and Chris and Scoreboard, Beyond and Scoreboard, they play together all the time too. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with their YouTube channel. They're both really, really solid players. Let me just go off on a little tangent here. I had a lot of people message me about what do you think of Sulfuric and Dox leaving Optic and creating dark gaming? You know, how do you feel about that? And like, I think people are like intentionally trying to start shit. Like, truthfully, Sulfuric and Dox, they didn't get along with a couple of the guys in Optic, and they did what they felt that like they needed to do, and they just split off and they did their own thing. I'm totally fine with that, you know. Like, if I don't like a team that I'm playing with, if there's like some personality difference, some guys piss me off, I would leave too. So like, best of luck to them. That's cool. Like, but when it comes down to it, this is YouTube, for fuck's sake, people. Like, Optic is a, you know, what is Optic, right? You know, we're guys that like to make pub montages. We're starting up a website. We do like to play competitively with other teams that like to snipe and stuff like that. And we have fun doing it. And sometimes, like, rivalries have gotten out of control. And But honestly, like I really don't want any part of that. Like I don't play the teams that they play when there's an abundance of shit talking going on. I like to kind of, like if they want to do that, that's fine. But just have fun, guys. Like what is YouTube fame? We're not getting any money out of this. You're not getting paid. Just fucking play the game and have fun. That's my opinion. It's my opinion in general. Don't take this game so seriously, guys. There's way more important things in life than being good at a video game.